I'm Himani Tiwari, and today I'm going to share 6 simple steps to run a successful product workshop, a soft skill every digital professional needs to master. An inspiring quote from Helen Keller says, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." And workshop management is one such skill that will help you become an expert on 3 things. First, managing multiple stakeholders. Second, building consensus. And third, collaboratively solving problems. Let's start by looking at the traits of a struggling workshop first. The best way to remember is chaos, where C is clarity not provided. When you conduct a workshop where clarity like goals, agenda, outcome is not provided, that's a mark of a struggling workshop. H is host is not proactive. It is your responsibility to be proactive, like preparing beforehand for the workshop, engaging during the workshop, making sure that you're providing relevant information to all the stakeholders. A is action is not listed. This is both before, during the workshop and after it. There'll be a lot of actions that will be talked about, and if you are missing the list of what actions have been agreed upon versus what still needs to be discussed, that is going to create a confusion. O is outcome not agreed. The main driver of a workshop is problem solving through collaboration. So not having a clear end in mind means there are too many discussions but no agreement on the final outcome. And finally, S stands for structure is missing. When people turn up for a workshop and there is no clear agenda or structure, what are they expected to do is missing, then your workshop shows marking of struggle. If any of these 5 stages happen in your workshop, then it's struggling and you need to solve them by using these 6 simple steps. Step number 1, decide type. Identify the type of workshop based on the phase of the product. For example, is it a strategy workshop? Is it a design workshop? Step number 2 is identify audience. Using the RACI matrix, identify the relevant stakeholders you need for the workshop. Who are they? What are their decision-making capacity? When are they available, etc. Step number 3 is visualize output. Start with an end in mind philosophy. This is the most important step. It's about deciding your expectation, visualizing the journey steps and success matrix that you are expecting from the workshop. Step number 4 is your preparation. This is the homework you do before the workshop. It is the doing part as host and leader, like deciding the agenda, listing down the problems, coming up with the solutions that you want discussed, and then thinking through the expected outcome of the workshop. Step number 5 is the actual setup of the workshop. This is deciding when will the meeting be conducted, what would be the segment of the meeting, are you going to send artifacts beforehand to the people, and when are you going to set the invite. This is the actual process by which your workshop is now scheduled on a particular date. Step number 6 and the final step is the actual facilitation of the workshop. This is where when you start the workshop as the host, you're setting the ground rules, you're going over the agenda, you're discussing the topics, you start a group discussion, there may be points of clarification and verification that you need to do, and then towards the end you do a thorough playback and summarizing of the decisions made during the workshop. So let's do a quick recap. The 6 steps are: you decide the type of workshop, you identify the audience, you visualize the output in your mind, you do your preparation, you then set up the workshop, you then go into the workshop and conduct it. And if you follow these 6 simple steps, this will help you avoid the chaos because first, you would provide the clarity. Second, as a host, you're going to be proactive. Then you would have all the actions listed. There will be an outcome agreed at the end of your workshop, and you are going to attain the structure that will help you ensure that your workshop is successful. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, and for more information, visit digitalskillsmastery.com. See you.